Tech of the future. Technology predictions for our world in 2050. One. Nanobots will plug our brains straight into the cloud. Tech of the future. Nanobots. He believes that by the 2050, nanobots will plug our brains straight into the cloud. It will give us full immersion virtual reality from within the nervous system. Just like we do know with our smartphones, we will be able to do it with our brains. We'll be able to expand our neocortex in the cloud. And forget about memory problems, evidence problems, etc. 1. People reincarnation through AI. Sounds scary, I know. And probably most of the religious people will be very against it, however. Kurzweil says that we will be able to bring back our relatives through artificial intelligence. He says that by 2050, we'll be able to send nanobots into people's brains to extract memories of loved ones. Augment that with a DNA sampling of the deceased, and it will be possible to create a convincing virtual version of somebody who's passed on. If you were interested in it, there is a movie about it, The Discovery. One. AI will become a positive net job motivator. Many people worry about AI in our lives as they think that at the end robots will replace people and we won't have jobs for is. 1. IoT technology will change product designs. According to Forbes, by 2050, IoT technology will be in 95% of electronics for new product designs. And by 2050 it is expected to have everything connected to the cloud and to the internet. One. Space tourism. A week in orbit. According to Business Insider, space tourism could be feasible in 2050, but likely only for the very wealthy. Rocket companies like Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin and Elon Musk's SpaceX will push the envelope with space travel enough that tourism will be feasible in the year 2050. For example, someone who could afford to pay 100 million quid could spend a week in orbit, but it would only be for rich people in 2050. He said, "It's not going to be something that's cheap anytime soon." One. Self-driving cars will make driving safer. Despite the crashes involving self-driving cars that have hit the headlines these years, this area of AI could dramatically reduce deaths and injuries on our roads. According to a report by Stanford University, not only will self-driving cars reduce traffic-related deaths and injuries, but they could bring about changes in our lifestyles as well. We will have more time for ourselves. Also, the increased comfort and decreased cognitive load with self-driving cars and shared transportation may affect where people choose to live. 1. Charge your iPhone with the power of a plant. Did you know that you can charge your iPhone with the power of a plant? Forests can become the energy stations of the future. Now it is becoming possible. For example, Bio is a clean tech company capable of generating electricity from plants' photosynthesis. Here you can watch a video to know more about it. 1. Ocean thermal energy can take us to 100% renewable energy. Ocean thermal energy is a largely untapped resource, and one of the world's largest renewable energy sources. For example, right now Bluerise is working on creating an energy breakthrough by generating utility-scale electricity through ocean thermal energy conversion. It will be able to outcompete fossil fuel-based generation and other renewables that require storage and grid balancing. It will play a crucial role in the future energy mix, being one of the very few constant energy sources available day and night, year-round. 1. EU will face a shortage of IT workers. There is a huge demand for developers in Europe, yet most IT education is solely available in English. With 24 official languages spoken in Europe alone, it's no surprise that non-native English speakers prefer to learn in their own language. However, you can start seeing many coding academies, schools and universities focused only on training junior developers for specific companies' demand, being it a language, a practice, etc. Even though this problem won't be solved right now, with these new IT universities and academies, we can fix the situation by 2050. 1. Drone solution for discovering untouched places. Deep in underground mines, some zones are inaccessible. But company like Incanova started to work on builds drones that fly, drive and climb and use laser technology to scan zones, and create a 3D map of them. With this advancing aerial robotics technology, we will be able to push human reach to any space untouched by man-made infrastructure. 1. Half of current jobs in the world are unlikely to exist in 2050. The world is changing faster than we think, and the way we learn things and what we learn should be changed. Employers should create an engaging learning culture at work by empowering their staff to take ownership of their professional development. Read more about it here. Also, click here if you would like to know more about Australian statistics and ideas. These are the innovations and technologies that I found the most interesting. I am sure there are much more of them. Please feel free to share them in the comments section below. I will be happy to discuss what is tech of the future in your opinion. BTW, if you were interested in knowing which movies correctly predicted current technology, check this interactive infographic. And if you are working on an innovative project and you need software development help, let us know. We are excited and interested in working on cool projects.